Now we've come to the lashing part of the basket. To start the lashing, we're going to create a loop around the inner rim. So take the 1/4 inch wide flat oval reed with the rounded side facing up, and you're going to come in, pull the inner rim away from the basket and place this into that space. So like so, and then create a little loop up. So you fold that against the inner rim, take this tail and send it back into the same space between the inner rim and the basket. Pull on both ends so that it pulls nice and tight around that rim piece. And now rotate your basket to the outside so that you're looking at the outside of your basket. Grab your packing tool and move the rim away so you can see what's underneath. We're going to be sending a stitch under that top row of weaving between the first and the second row. So if you send your packing tool in that space between the stakes, that's where we're sending our stitch. So we'll come down here, grab this flat oval reed and have it facing out to the outside. We're going to stitch from the outside to the inside. And I want you to glide this through your thumb and fingers the full length, because we don't want this to get twisted when we send it through the space, or we're going to end up with a corkscrew and it'll break and cause problems. So keep that oriented, and then rounded side facing down, tuck that into that space, send it through around all the layers, and then pull tight. Pull and then get that seagrass into the space and pull tight. Now we'll loop it from the inside to the outside, come to the outside, find the next space between stakes. We're going to do a stitch every space. Glide this through your thumb so that the rounded side is against your thumb, through your hands. Send this into that space, pull through. Grip the rim with your left hand and pull nice and tight with your right hand so that you're sandwiching or squashing the seagrass in between the layers, and then pull through. What I like to do is do one more stitch in the same starting hole right here. So I send this in and through and pull tight. You can go right over or just to the side of that. Cut yourself a 5-inch tail, and then with the packer, create a space into the inner rim so that it sinks down into the basket like that. And then follow the tool with this end. Lift the tool out of your way so you can pull that end around the inner rim, pull it down snug, secure.